What up, YouTube? My name is Efrem B. Martin. I am 48 years young. I am a 100% natural bodybuilder, and I am an ectomorph. I have been training in the gym for 22 years. I started training in 1991, so I've been training in the gym for 22 years. And I'm very happy and very honored to be a part of the YouTube family and the YouTube community. And I think social media is a good outlet to be able to share information. The reason that I am on YouTube, I'm not here to blow up. I'm not here to take subscribers from anyone. I'm here to share information and help individuals become better. I know me myself, being an ectomorph, training in the gym for 22 years, I know how difficult it is to maintain weight. I know how difficult it is to maintain muscle. I've gone the full spectrum, and that's information that I just want to share. Specifically, my channel is set up for ectomorphs. I can help anyone, I can work with anyone, but specifically I want to address ectomorphs because when you're an ectomorph, it's very difficult to gain weight. It's very difficult to maintain muscle mass. There's a lot of difficulties that we face that mesomorphs and endomorphs do not face. So my whole purpose of being on YouTube is to share my information with everyone, but I want to target specifically ectomorphs because I am an ectomorph. And I want to let ectomorphs know that you can be a successful 100% natural bodybuilder if you challenge yourself mentally to do so. And it's a process, okay? One of the things that I know after 22 years of training, I'm 5'10", by the way, 195 pounds. When I first started training with weights back in 1991, I was 130 pounds. So it has taken me 22 years of non-stop training. I've never stopped training. Even though I raised my family, I have 4 beautiful daughters and a beautiful wife. I've never stopped training in the gym. So for me, I know what it takes to become a champion, natural bodybuilder. I know what it takes to get on stage. I know what it takes. So those are the things that I want to share. There are no hidden secrets, pretty much. In order to be successful on stage as a bodybuilder, you have to have heart. I believe that. It's not about talent, it's about heart. If you have the heart, you can get on stage, you can compete, you can be successful in many ways. And so that's my focus. I'm going to do my best to ensure that ectomorphs receive correct information, because there's so much misinformation that I see out on the internet, and training styles and all these different types of things. So I want to do my best to help ectomorphs fully understand their potential and fully understand that it is going to take years, not months. It is going to take you years to literally transform your body, because when you are an ectomorph, it takes time. We can't train like mesomorphs or endomorphs. We can't eat like mesomorphs or endomorphs. We can't sleep like mesomorphs, endomorphs. So, like I said, after 22 years of being in the gym, being a certified fitness trainer specialist, I feel honored and blessed to be able to share what I know with the world, and give you some information that could be helpful. If it could help you, cool. If not, it's all good. But I do believe after 22 years of training in the gym, I've learned a little something along the way, so I'm willing to share it. One of the things I want to share with you is, how do I prove that I'm 100% natural? I'm going to share some documents with you. My very first gym that I joined was a World Gym in Aurora, Colorado. I am from Colorado. And this was back in 1992. So I'm going to show you my World Gym card. I keep stuff. So That's my original membership at World Gym in Aurora, Colorado. That was back in 1991 actually, and this card expired in 1992. So I don't have all my other cards, but this is my original card, okay? So I'm sharing it with you. Also, I'm sharing with you my original North American Natural Bodybuilding Association card. I was a member of NAMBA, and this was back in 1993, as you can see, okay? And what it says on the back is, it says, this person is a member in good standing of the North American Natural Bodybuilding Association, NAMBA, and agrees to abide by the principles of good sportsmanship and to support the efforts of NAMBA to eliminate the use of antibiotic steroids and other growth-oriented drugs in the sport of bodybuilding. So that's my first card, 1993. I don't have my one for 94, but 1995, here's my other card, okay? So I've been a 100% natural bodybuilder since I've entered the gym in 1991. I originally competed from 1992 to 1995 and then started a family, and I will be back competing again as a Grandmasters. I'll be 50 in 2 years, so I'll get back on the stage in 2 years. I'm training to get back as a Grandmasters, and there's 3 titles that I need in my life for me. The first title I'm going to go for is the Natural Mr. America. That's going to be in 2015. I also plan on competing that same year in the Natural Mr. Universe, and then the following year I plan on competing in the Natural Mr. Natural Mr. Olympia. So those are future goals for me. Those are 3 titles that I definitely am going to go for. As long as God keeps me healthy and continues to bless me and my body, those are my goals. And like I said, this is going to be a very short video. I will be putting a ton of videos out. If you go to my YouTube channel, it's Too Legit to Quit Fitness. It's the number 2. Legit to Quit Fitness. A lot of you don't know nothing about that, but that was MC Hammer. So that's what's up. Looking forward to this journey with you guys. Feel free, shoot me emails, go to my website. Feel free to ask questions. But like I said, we are going to cover a lot of ground together, okay? And one of the things that I think that you're really going to appreciate about me is I live this lifestyle. I've lived this lifestyle for 22 years. So I'm not some young kid or some rookie, you know, just entering the rim of bodybuilding. Information that I'm going to share with you and give to you, you know, for absolutely free, will help you. It will help you enhance your physique. There are no tricks to the trade. Being in great shape is hard ass work, period. There is no way around it. Whether you're an ectomorph, mesomorph, or endomorph, to stay in great shape, it is hard ass work. And I know just from, you know, going through a lot of the different channels on YouTube and just listening to, you know, a lot of guys that are on there right now, I'm not here to bash anyone. But what I will say is this. This entire industry has changed since I started training back in 1991. And I believe that this industry has been totally glamorized. And I also believe that, you know, it's a market where when I first started competing, when you had trainers, they were actual trainers. You know, the trainers that were back in the gym back in the day in 1991 actually competed. And they were, you know, they were representatives of the sport. That's not the case today. And like I said, that's to me is part of the glamorization. I have a difficult time with anyone trying to represent the sport of bodybuilding, but they're not living the lifestyle. Because to me, that's hypocrisy. And if you're going to put something out in social media, if you're going to put something out there on YouTube, you got to remember, once you put it out there, you don't get to take it back. So you got to be very careful what you put out there, because you will be held accountable for what you put out. Okay, I will not bash or go after anyone that uses antibiotics, steroids, or any other growth enhancing drugs, that's your decision. You know, if that's something you choose to do, that's your decision. But the bottom line, whether you use drugs or you're 100% natural, it's hard ass work, period. You've got to get in the gym and you've got to make it happen. Okay? So that's my introduction to you all. I'm looking forward, like I said, to being a part of this community. And I'm older. I'm 48 years old. I will be 50 in 2 years. So, you know, my philosophies are a lot different. I'm old school. I do not adapt to a lot of this new, what they call types of training, you know, and I'm an old school brother. I was raised old school, and I will remain true to the art of old school, because bottom line is this: the basic fundamentals of weight training will always supersede anything that they bring behind it. And I'm just not an individual that's easily impressed when it comes to you know, all these new ideas about, well, you know, the science of weightlifting and the science of this and the science of that. That's all fine and well, but the bottom line is all this science that they call in bodybuilding, you have to apply what you learn. But if you're not living the lifestyle, it's very difficult to do that. So that's my stance. You know, if you are not living the lifestyle, don't set yourself up and put out videos if you're not living the lifestyle, because it just doesn't make you look good, for one. And the second thing is, you don't know, you know, it doesn't let you look like you know what you're talking about, for two. So lifestyle is very, very important as far as I'm concerned. That's just my opinion. Once again, all of my videos, these are just my opinions. I don't put my beliefs or my belief systems on anyone. I believe that every individual has to hold themselves accountable for information they take in and for information they give. So absolutely hold me 100% accountable for all of the information that I feel is relevant, but I am going to be addressing ectomorphs, aka Hardgainers, because I am an ectomorph. I've been training 22 years and I know what it takes to become a champion. So with that being said, it's been a pleasure speaking to you, YouTube community. I will be back. Like I said, feel free to you know, check out my my channel. It's Too Legit to Quit Fitness. All right, that's what's up. Thank you for your time. And I've got a lot of good videos on there. I got a lot of good stuff. You get to see me in my element as a trainer. These are my clients that I post up. I do not you know, bring people in as models or anything like that. So you will see me in my art as it takes place. Okay, so like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to hit a brother up. I'm more than willing. I'm very approachable. I'm a nice guy, and I've been on this planet a little something. So hopefully I know what I'm talking about. All right, YouTube, I'm out. Peace.